So taking a deep cleansing breath. Noticing your breathing. If the doorbell rings, just ignore it. If there's any extra thoughts in your mind that pop up, just allow those to move on. Just go back to watching your breath. You want to deepen your inhale and deepen your exhale. The idea is about 3 long counts on the inhale and 5 long counts on the exhale. So you exhale longer than the inhale. Imagine that you're exhaling all of your negative thoughts, feelings, negative emotions, just negative energy from your body, any stress, any tension, it's just leaving you as you exhale. And leaving you fresh as you inhale. So with each new inhale, you're bringing in new things, fresh things to your life. You're strengthening all the good things that you have. So think of each breath as a renewal. So remember to breathe in for 3 and breathe out for 5. And that's just a rough count. Now if it's a bit faster or slower than that, don't worry about it. And slowly now bring movement to your fingers and toes. You're still breathing deeply through your nose and you want to keep that whole breath going, the deep breathing going throughout the whole class. Rock your head from side to side. And then slowly bring your knees into your chest. Hug your knees in and rock side to side that way. Awaken your spine. Your spine is your center of energy. In the energetic system, there's the Shashamya, which is it's like a shaft of energy or light just in front of the spine where the energy flows, like a cord of light. So bring your forehead towards your knees and rock forward and back until you're massaging the spine. Then come all the way up to a seated pose. Bring your hands to your knees and just straighten your back. And bring your chin to your chest, bring your left ear to the left shoulder, roll your head all the way back, breathing in, breathing out, right ear to right shoulder, chin to the chest, nice and slow, and we'll rotate the other way, breathing in, all the way to the back, nice and slow, and exhale, wonderful. Keep your spine straight, shoulders back. Okay, inhale, lift your arms up. Exhale, bring your right arm to the left knee, left hand is behind you, and twist. And look behind you. Keep your spine nice and straight and tall as you twist. And keep breathing, breathing deeply. Inhale, lift your arms up, nice and high. Exhale, left arm to the right knee and twist over to the right. Breathing deeply. Keep the flow of the breath constant. Inhaling, lifting your arms up, looking up. Exhaling, your hands down in front of you. Spread your fingers. Bring your knees to the back so you're on all fours, hands and knees. Very easy cat and cow pose. So inhale, lift the tailbone up, shoulder blades together. Look up and exhale, round out your back. Tailbone inch into the chest. That's it. And inhale. Look up, shoulder blades together. Exhale, round out your back. Keep doing this for a few more breaths at your own pace. Exhale, rounding out the back. Breathing in. Breathing out. And bring your hips all the way down, relaxing into child's pose. Forehead on the mat. You can imagine light at the forehead center, just breathing deeply here. And throughout the class, if you feel like you need to stop, you can always come back to child's pose. Okay. Hi, carry that relaxed spirit. Okay. So a few more breaths in child's pose here. Then we inhale slowly, come back up onto all fours, and we'll repeat that same exercise. Tailbone up, shoulder blades together, look up, breathe in, breathe out, round out your back. Wonderful, inhaling. Exhaling. And one more time. Breathe out. Now keep the spine in neutral position. Take your right hand, bring the shoulder as close as you can to the left knee, and lift the left arm up and over, threading the needle. Breathe here. Good. Just let that left arm hang. Breathe. Bring your hands together, come back to center. Bring the left shoulder right on the right knee, and lift your right arm up and over. Breathe there. Excellent. Hands together, come up onto all fours, and then slowly lay down on your belly. Your hands are by your shoulders, forehead down. You want to extend your legs to the back, but keep the toes pointing down. Roll the shoulders back and down. Inhale, brush your nose against the mat. Lift your chin, your chest, and then press the mat away, nice and gentle. Shoulders away from your ears, and breathe here. So keep the shoulders away from your ears. Exhale slowly down and push back into child's pose. Rounding out your back, relaxing into it. See if you can rest your forehead down and take a few breaths there. So on the next inhale, come back into all fours with hands and knees. Tuck the toes under and exhale into downward facing dog. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Arms nice and long, heels moving down towards the floor. Feel it like a triangle with the tailbone top of the triangle. And your bases are your hands and your feet. You make that nice and firm. This is good for just stretching out that back, bringing your energy back up towards your higher centers. From here, look forward and step the left leg forward, drop the right knee and look up. Just breathe. Top of the right foot down as well. Tuck the back toes under, step back into downward facing dog. Look front and step the right leg front, just between your hands. Step the left knee comes down, top of the foot down. Sink your hips low and look up, breathe. And then from here, tuck the back toes under. You're stepping front now and take an exhale into forward bend. Exhale all the air out. Hang your head nice and low. And see if you can rock forward and back ever so gently. It's like you're tipping over just a little bit. And then find your center. From there, reach your arms by your ears. Inhale and come up with a flat back as fast as you can. You bend your knees if you need to protect your back. And bring your hands to your heart. Samastiti. Inhale, lift your arms up, bend back. And exhale all the way down. Step the left leg to the back and look up. Sun salutation. And then step your right leg to the back into quiet. Exhale your knees down, your chest and chin down. Inhale into cobra. Exhale. exhale, down dog. Look front, step the right leg front. Step the left leg front into forward bend. Inhale, lead with your arms. Bring your hands to your heart and pause and breathe. Close your eyes and see, if it's comfortable, close your eyes. And see if you can still get your balance with your eyes closed. Ground down through your feet. And then imagine you're pulling energy from the ground up to your heart and from above down to your heart. Make a dedication for your practice. Or just think about someone you love. Or think of yourself and offer the practice, the energy of yoga to your highest potential. Breathing in, lifting your arms up, opening your heart and bending back. Exhaling all the way down. Remember to breathe. Left leg to the back and look up. Hold your breath, step right into plank. Knees down, stick your hips up, chest and the chin down. Inhale, slide forward and back, roll the shoulders back, open your heart into cobra. Tuck the toes under, push back into downward facing dog. Look front, step the left leg to the front, look up. Right leg front into forward bend. Rise up and bend back. Exhale all the way down. Breathe in, right leg to the back and up, hold the breath into plank. And exhale, knees down, chest and chin down. Inhale, cobra, and exhale into down dog. That's it, you got it. It's just a flow. Look front, right leg front. Left leg front, forward bend. Inhale, rise. Hands to your heart. Breathe. Breathe from your heart. So keep the flow of your breath going. On the next inhale, lift your arms up, bend back. Exhale all the way down. Inhale the left leg to the back of the cup. Hold your breath, step into plank. Right leg to the back, stay low. Exhale, knees down, chest and chin down. Inhale into cobra. Exhale into down dog, push back. Leg front, left leg front. Right leg front, so you want one breath per movement ideally. Inhale. Exhale. Not ideally, it's not an option. Right leg back. And left leg back. One breath per movement. Exhale. Inhale. The other thing is you can make it as fast or as slow as your breath takes you. Push back. Leg front, right leg front. And left leg front. Rise. And pause. Hands to your heart. Breathe. Now bend your knees into a squat and lift your arms up and look up. Utkatasana chair pose. See if you can move your knees back. Exhale into forward bend. Inhale, lengthen the spine, fingertips on the floor or maybe just below your knees. Depending on what's comfortable for you. Press your hands down, walk or jump back into plank. Now bend your elbows, keep your body rigid. This is Chaturanga Dandasana or military press. Inhale into upward facing dog. Lift your knees and hips off the mat and look up. Exhale, roll through the toes into down dog and stay here for 5 breaths. Okay, breathe. Lift your hips up. That's it. Now move your legs wider. Hips up. That's it. Now lift your heels, bend your knees, look front, walk or jump to the front. Exhale into forward bend. Inhale into Utkatasana chair pose. We'll come all the way back out, hands to your heart. Chair pose with Katasana. Inhale. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, walk or jump back. Bend your elbows into Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale into up dog. Exhale into downward facing dog. Now this time, bring your feet together. And look at your toes. On an inhale, lift your left leg up. As high as you can. And then maybe bend at the knee and then keep moving, keep opening your hips. Stretch that out and let it back down. On an inhale, breathe your right leg up. Bend at the knee, open it out. Open out your hip. It's more than your hip opening there. Lengthen up and feet together. Strong through the arms. Lift your heels, bend your knees, walk or jump front. Exhale into forward bend. Inhale at Katasana. Chair pose. And back to standing. Exhale. Hold on. Up in front. Not your pocket. Inhale. What is it? Exhale. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, walk or jump back. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, up dog. Exhale into down dog. Take 5 breaths. Inhaling into plank. Roll, open your legs wider, feet wider, it's easier that way. Roll on the left side, lift your hips up, bring your right arm up. But if you like, you can also stack the feet, right foot on top of left. Then go back into plank, dive down into Chaturanga Dandasana and into up dog. Exhale into downward facing dog. You do the other side, so inhale into plank, roll on the right, lift the left arm up, stack the feet, back to center, Chaturanga exhale, inhale up dog, exhale downward facing dog. Now from here, lift your heels, bend your knees, and actually walk or jump to sitting and stretch your legs to the front. Okay. Right, so let's start with left leg straight. Bring your right foot in this way, or if you can, just hang it over the leg. This is what we call half lotus. Take your right arm forward this way. Keep reaching it forward, like bring the shoulder with it. And turn the other way. Turn it all the way around. See if you can hold on to maybe your shirt. Some of you might be able to hold on to your foot, but it's okay just to hold on to your shirt. Inhale, lift the left arm up, lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold forward and hold on to the left foot or left ankle or left toe. If you're holding on to the toe, take your elbow out to the side. Breathe here. Now if the arms are too complicated for you, you can just have both hands reaching for your left foot. That's fine as well. But with the arms, it's just better for your energy flow. So you combine that with deep, long breaths. And you imagine that you're moving your energy around your body as you breathe. Inhale, lengthen out. Lengthen the spine, look forward. Exhale, release your arms. Okay, press this. Don't press the feet down. Knees bent, hands behind you just a few inches, fingers pointing front. Then inhale, lift your hips up and relax your head back. Inhaling, chin to the chest. Come back down. Extend the right leg this time. Tighten up that thigh. And again, half lotus if you can. Reach the left arm forward with the shoulder. Turn it all the way around. Hold on to your shirt or the big toe. Hold on to the right big toe. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold forward. Eyes closed if you can, if possible. Breathe deeply. If all else fails, breathe deeply. Focus is inward. Focus is on your energy. It doesn't matter what you look like, how well you can do the pose. What matters is how you breathe and how you can move your energy with your breathing. Slow inhales, slow exhales. You don't have to look good in the yoga poses to feel the benefits. Just feeling joyful with each pose. Inhale, lengthen out. And exhale, release. Okay, bring your legs here, shake them out. Legs straight, point the toes down, hands behind you. Inhale, lift your hips up, release your head back. Tighten up your back, your lower back, and your glutes. Big toes together, inner thighs together, active. Inhale, chin to your chest. And exhale, lower yourself down. Very nice. Okay, either cross your legs here or just swivel them to the back. Hands here, back into plank. Plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. So that's like resetting your body, resetting your spine, resetting your breath. Breathe. Okay, from here, walk or jump to the front. Exhale into forward bend. Keep a nice length. And now I'd like you to bend your knees and just keep yourself flopped over. Just round out your back this time. Relax your back, round it out. Knees are bent. And then slowly rise up, one vertebra at a time. So you're extending your legs and you slowly extend your spine. And lengthen out. Okay, nice. So from there, we're going to do the eagle pose. Good for your energy as well. So lengthen your left leg, cross the right leg round. And you can place the foot down on the floor, or you can take it all the way around and actually hook around. Take your arms out. Take your arms out here to the sides. Take your right arm underneath the left and cross them in front of you with the palms up. Lift your elbows up if you can and sink low if you can. Deep breaths. Inhale. And then release everything out. Shake it out. Stand tall on the right leg and then cross the left over the right. Arms out to the sides. And left arm underneath the right. So it's going to feel a little bit different. Elbows to your face. Sink low, breathe deeply. Inhale. And exhale. And stretch out. Lift your arms up. Hands together if you can. And then reach over to the left side. side to stretch that whole left side of the body. See if you can look up from underneath your right arm. Inhale, come all the way back up. Exhale over to the right. Inhale back to center. Keep lengthening up and down. Exhale, forward bend. Lengthen through the spine. Walker jump back. Chaturanga Dandasana, up dog, breathing in. And breathing out, down dog. Walker jump through, just sitting. Hug your knees in and lie down on your back. Rock side to side. Beautiful. Now, feet down, knees bent. And then bring the soles of the feet together and open your knees out to the sides. That's it. You can rock your knees up and down or just flop them open and allow gravity to open up your hips. You can also press down on your inner thighs. Breathe deeply. I heard stories of like teachers coming around and like stepping on students' knees in this pose. Or like pressing their hands on your inner thighs and then like doing like putting all their weight, jumping. No. So just acknowledge that your body shape is, your bones are structured all differently. So we don't all do the same poses the same way, and we don't even feel the same sensations in a pose. It might stretch you in one way, but it will stretch another person a different way. Slowly now bringing your knees into your chest, rocking side to side. Do you remember what we did standing up with the twisty thing, the eagle? We're going to do that same pose with the legs. It's easier with your body lying down. So stretch your legs straight, cross your right leg over the left, see if you can hook it, and then bring your knees into the chest. That's it. Breathing deeply. Squeezing the thighs into your chest. Try to keep your spine just straight along the mat, so don't curl your tailbone up. And just allow that spine to lengthen. Okay, now relax and release the legs. Cross over the other way. So the left leg goes on top and all the way around. Breathing out and pulling your knees into the chest. Release your legs out. And just with both knees together, just take the knees all the way over to the left side. Turn your head to the right. You're using your left hand to guide the knees all the way down. It's like wringing out, squeezing the spine, lengthening and then squeezing out all the tension. Relax and breathe. Joyfully breathing. And come back to center. Take the knees over to the right side, turn your head left. The right hand now guides the knees all the way down. See if you can rest your left shoulder down. On the floor, that's it. And breathe. Nice work. Coming back up, forehead to your knees, rock forward and back. Gonna come up to sitting. Take your hands in front of you, swing your legs to the back. Move into plank and chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog, open your heart. Exhale into downward facing dog. Resetting the spine. Feet together. Inhale, lift your left leg up to the ceiling. Exhale, bring the left knee into the chest and then swing it out to the left hand, the left elbow, no, the left hand. And then just slide your hips slowly down. You might want to do that with a few breaths. And then your left ankle on the right hand if you can. Okay, so that might be enough for you. You place some weight on your hands if it's not comfortable, right? And then you slowly sink down and transfer your weight to your hips. And then walk your hands to the back. Take a back bend. And then exhale, take a forward bend. Maybe elbows down, that's comfortable. Maybe all the way down with your forehead down. Just go where it's comfortable for you. You want to ease into all of these poses with your breathing. Exhale into it. Release any tension from your mind, from your body, from your emotions with your exhale. Breathing a new life with your inhales. Breathing in joy. What positive quality do you want to inhale into your life? Think about that when you inhale. Releasing tension when you exhale. Slowly rise up now, bringing your hands back into position. Tuck the back toes under, step back into down dog. So you might want to rest here or go through the vinyasa, which is just that combination of plank, chaturanga dandasana, upward facing dog and downward facing dog. Always breathing. So from down dog, you bring your feet together. Breathe in, lift your right leg up towards the ceiling. Bring your right knee into the chest, out to the right hand. Slowly sink your hips low, top of the foot down. Breathing, exhaling, bending back. Leaning forward. Breathing in, lengthening, exhaling, down. Slowly, slowly. Focus on your breath. Release tension. Your breathing resets everything. Resets your energy, resets your mind. And inhale, slowly come back up. Tuck the back toes under and step back into down dog. Into your vinyasa at your own pace. And you're going to sit back down on the mat. Okay. So from sitting, take your right leg and cross it over the left. Bring your left arm up. You actually want to bring the knee in with your hand. Knee in, elbow outside, left elbow outside, twist towards palm. Towards the, table. Oh, no, I'm just going this way so you can see me. You don't have to twist around. Turn your body there. Yeah, that's it. Good. You're going to open this shoulder out. That's it. And keep looking at that white door there, the sockets. Good. Flex this foot. No, just flex it. It's okay, that's an option to keep it straight. Flex that so you can tighten that muscle out. Okay, so inhale. Breathe, lengthen the spine, exhale, twist over now. Inhaling, look front. Exhale, counter twist. Back to center, lean back so that you can adjust your legs. So this time across, the left leg is over the right leg. So your right leg can either be bent or you can just extend it, that's fine too. Inhale your right arm up this time, breathing in, lengthen out. Exhale, the elbow outside of the knee, the left knee, twist towards the window. Deep breaths. Keep twisting to the left, opening that left shoulder. That's it. Inhale, look front. Exhale. Release your arms and counter twist to the right. Back to the center. Okay, send those legs to the back into all fours. Cat and cow once more. Inhale. Shoulder blades together, tailbone up. Exhale, round out your back. Inhale. Exhale. So go at your own pace. 2 more times. Inhaling in neutral position or inhaling tailbone up. And exhaling into child's pose. Round everything out. And just relax. Soften your breath. Soften your shoulders, your arms. Still breathing continuously, softly and gently this time. But you still want long breaths. Always long breaths. Now on an inhale, slowly rise up, come up onto your knees for camel pose. So you want your knees separated about hip distance. Yeah, good job, Sharon. Do that. Roll the shoulders back and down. Hands on your lower back, fingers pointing up. You start to push your hips front. So you don't want to lean back this way, you have to push your hips front. Keep your chin to your chest to begin with, but if you're comfortable, then go ahead and release your head back. Only if you feel comfortable. Inhale your chin to the chest and exhale down into child's pose, either with your hands to the front or you can try child's pose with your hands by the soles of your feet. See what that's like for you. Imagine light at the forehead center, where the forehead's touching the mat, or your third eye chakra. And then bring that light slowly down to your heart center. Imagine it's passing through this tube of light in front of the spine. Down to your heart center. Slowly come back up for another round of camel pose, but this time I'd like you to focus at your heart center. Just imagine light at the heart center this time. You can even just think about love, think about compassion as you do that pose. Inhaling, chin to the chest. Exhale into child's pose. Child's pose, if your hands are forward, bring your palms up. See how that's different for you. Slowly we rise up. We're sitting up, and we're just gonna do a